Hey guys, it's Love Pink Lucy. How's everyone doing? Um, I am here today with my review and tutorial of the Illustrated Faith All Things New kit. I'm quite thrilled about it because there's purple in it. Purple, purple, purple. It's not a color we've used often in the kit, so it's a fun splash of something new, right? So anyway, thinking about this one, and the scripture is Isaiah 43:19, and we also listened to a song for the first session. There was a song to listen to, which I absolutely loved that. Really good song, and I actually pulled it up on YouTube and found the lyric version, so you could see the lyrics as the song was going, which I really like to do that a lot, so that I can not only hear the words but see them. Sort of makes a deeper impact on me, and so I encourage you to do that as well, is to find the song and find the lyric version on YouTube. Really good. So anyway, the scripture is Isaiah 43:19, and it says, "Behold, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs forth. Do you not perceive it? I will make a way in the wilderness and rivers in the desert." So I thought of a flower. I love flowers. I like bold, bright flowers. And even though it's like March 1st here in Alabama, we've had like a really warm February and everything is blooming and a little bit earlier than normal. I mean, we always have pretty early spring, I guess you could say, before it's supposed to be spring. But everything's been in bloom and just budding and everything. And it's really just had me thinking about flowers a lot, even though, honestly, even though I love a flower and I love everything blooming, I would rather have snow any day of the week. But neither here nor there. I love flowers. And so I'm going to do a flower on my page today. And I'm probably going to add some of the little geometric elements, whether it be with my washi or just do some of these. I'm not sure yet exactly. If you've watched my videos before, you know that I don't really have a game plan laid out too much. I just really allow the Lord to just give me ideas as I go. For these videos, I usually have some idea of what I'm going to do, but not fully. So we will see what exactly takes place. But what I did say in my unboxing video is that I know of a color that matches this kit like perfectly, and it's not purple. But when I saw the kit, I was like, oh my gosh, I know exactly this color. So see this color right here? This is called Honeysuckle Pink, and it's Apple Barrel acrylic craft paint. They're 50 cents, I believe, at Walmart. And that's where I got this one. It's really one of my favorite colors from like the acrylic paints, the little craft paints. It's so pretty. It's a pink, but it's kind of got like a melony touch to it. And so this one, I would say, if you're wanting to work with some acrylic paints, go grab this exact color. Honeysuckle Pink. It's so perfect for it. So I'm going to use this for sure today. I'm going to do acrylics on my page. So I grabbed several colors. I wanted to just sort of go along with the color scheme of the kit. Have you ever seen these? These are at Walmart too. It's kind of like more of their considered artistic, more professional acrylic paints. I grabbed that one up from my stash. And so if you can see, it's like all the colors, all the different purples with the melony pink and a yellow and the pale pink. So we're going to work with those today. And I also have some black and white for highlights and dimensions on my flower. So let's get started. My page is prepped. You can, I don't know, you might can see my little fox that's like hanging out on the back of this page. So that's prepped and ready to go. This is going to be, sorry, I keep clearing my throat. This is going to be a pretty free-flowing, just go with the flow type situation here. I'm going to start with the Honeysuckle Pink. I'm just going to, I hate to waste paint. So I'm just going to take this paint and I'm just going to do a free-flowing flower here. No rhyme or reason to it. Just have fun with it. See, it's just a little flower. Doesn't have to be perfect by any means. I'm gonna throw a little color in here right there with what's left on my brush. See, I left the center of it open. And you're probably thinking, oh my goodness, that really looks juvenile. It does a little bit, doesn't it? But we're not done. We're not done. We're making new things. Be open to making new things. So I'm going to do some of my little this is daffodil, pale daffodil apple barrel as well. I can't pass up new fun little colors that I see. Sometimes in the springtime they come out with new ones. So I'm just going to throw this out there. Just let it mix with the pink that's on there. Let it just create its own color. Love it, love it. There's a little bit of extra left on my brush. I'm gonna leave these paints open because I'll probably grabbing them again. I'm gonna go with, this one is the Anita's acrylic, and this one is lavender. I'm not even gonna clean off my brush. I'm just gonna go for it. I didn't shake this one up well enough beforehand. Okay, I'm not going to do a lot of this lavender. I just want little hints of it. Just this lavender can tend to go a little bit muddy. Then I'm going to go with purple. Nita's acrylic purple, just plain old purple. Just continue to do like the little shape. Let it go out of the lines a little bit. Honestly, you can't mess it up. You really can't. And I kind of want it to be a little bit out there, not really perfect. Because it's a fun little funky flower. I'm going to go back with some more of my watermelon, my honeysuckle pink. Think of honeysuckle. My granny had a pink honeysuckle bush in her yard, and it always makes me think of I love honeysuckle. It's like one of my favorite scents and flowers, but it always makes me think of spring and Easter and stuff. So, see, it's just a fun, funky little flower here. Not much to it. Got some purples. I might add some more purple. I grabbed crocus purple. Shake this one up a little bit. I'm going to grab a different size brush for this one. Just grab a different size. Doesn't matter. Just to get in here and see, my paint is still wet, so which is good. Just throw some and you can use these little things like this too if you want to just put your paint in there. I don't know why I'm like so stingy with my paint. I have so much of it, and it wouldn't hurt to let it go, but I want some more. We'll put some over here. Some honeysuckle pink. I'm just loving the honeysuckle pink, and I want it to be like the most brilliant part of my flower. Okay, and I'm going to take the yellow. I'm just going to put a little dot of yellow right there in the center of my flower. Here we go. And then swoosh it around. Make the center of my flower. Remember, it doesn't have to be perfect, just fun. I keep making the thing a little bit bigger and wider. Okay, I'll take some more of I still have some yellow on my brush. I'm just going to go up here and just play around. I like that the purple is like not that dominant, but it's like you can see it in the flower. Hope it's like translating on the video as it is in person. I'm just using up the little bit of paint that I have. Okay, and I have the black and the white in here as well. And what I'm going to do with it, even while it's still wet, okay? So I'm going to take a different brush. You don't have to change your brushes. I just am. I'm going to take a different brush, and I'm going to get some black on here. And I don't want it to be perfect. So I'm just going to, like, go around my flower, just a little bit around it. I'm not bearing down too much, and I don't want it to be an even line. Either, just kind of like this. It mixed in with the yellow, it created some gray, which is fun right there. Okay, now I'm going to take some white and just give me some highlights. Coming out of the petals. Add some black in there too. I like it when the paint is still wet, and so the colors tend to mix a little bit and create another color. There we go. Okay, now I'm going to dry this and let it so it's good to go, so I can do other stuff around it. And I'm probably going to come back in even with some more of that honeysuckle pink to make it just even a little bit more bolder than it is. Put some on my palette right here. Okay. Yeah, that's good. It's just sort of like an abstract flower. It's got a mind of its own. It's new life. It's bursting forth. It's excited to be alive and bright and brilliant. So I'm even going over some of the black, just to tone that black down just a teensy bit. I throw some more purple in here. Just add little pieces of purple. Just a funky dilly flower. Okay. What I could also do with some of the purple paint, because I want to use that. Sorry if I am budging the video. I want to use that a lot on this page. So you can use whatever you got. I have like a little spatula thing you do. I'm just going to take some on here and just, we're going to create some backdrop. Just to give the page some funkiness, some depth. I'm going to cut back in this and just kind of do like that. With the purple, I'm going to get some more of this. It's a different purple. I'm just going to stick it in here with this purple. It doesn't matter. Let's see. Let's use some of this a little bit in here too. I'm being so quiet in this video. I'm sorry. I'm thinking about the Lord and how good He is and how He does make things new. And how grateful I am for that, because I am absolutely a new creation, and I'm a new creation every day. I feel like, I think that a lot of times when people get saved, they think, I'm a new creation, I'm totally different, and life is going to be the most amazing thing ever now. And you've got to allow the Lord to continue to renew you every day, to allow new life and new growth to take place. You miss out if you don't, if you think that He's done with you, because you know what? He is never done with you. Never. So don't think that He is. He's got so much goodness to give us, so much to teach us. And when we're weary, He is there. He is strong. He is magnificent. He makes new things, and we are those. We are those things. I'm sure y'all are looking at this page going, oh my gosh, what a mess she has made. We ain't done. We ain't done. Just wanted to get some more of the other colors on here. Okay. Now, let me dry that. I do want to take some more of that yellow, though. Let me get some more of it in my... I want it to be a little bit pale, like the pretty bright pink, pretty bright yellow that it is. Just swirl that around in there. There we go. Better. One thing that did stand out to me in the song, where it said, hold on to the promise. Hold on to the promise that He makes all things new. I know that we all have situations and circumstances in our own lives that we are just like, God, are you going to change this? Are you going to fix this? Are you going to help the situation? And yes, he will. It may not be exactly the way that we expected. The new thing that he's going to do may not be what we planned, but it's his new thing. And we've got to learn that his new thing is so much better than anything new that we could have wanted, right? So that's always exciting to think about. So let me move all these out of the way. Did I even use any of this pink? I didn't even use this pink. Oh well, we'll save it for another page, another day. So what I wanted to do with this, it seems like it's pretty dry. I'm still going to go in here and do some more little things. I actually think that, I'm not sure yet what I'm going to do. I'm not going to completely finish the page, but the next plan I'm going to do is I want to write, hold on to the promise. Like I want that to be on the page, hold on to the promise. So I'm going to write that in my own writing. And then I'm going to take these stamps. He makes all things new. And I'm going to add those down here. He makes all things new. So I want it to be my writing, hold on to the promise. He makes all things new. And so then I'll probably add some washi tape and other fun things on here to just kind of give a little bit more dimension and depth and funkify it a little bit. So I don't want this video to run too long, but that's the beginning of this page. It's still not done. I know it may not look that amazing right now, but I'm not done with it yet. The Lord hasn't finished with me, and he hasn't finished with this page yet. So just come back and you'll see, go to my Instagram account later, and I'll put the link down below where you can see when this page is done. And I also have my affiliate link to purchase this incredible kit, which I'm super excited about working on. All things new. And yeah, that's it. Link in the bottom. Give me a thumbs up. And thanks for coming by and hanging out with me. See you later, guys.